Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, we're actually taking the kayak out on the water for its first crack. If you get it wet, Maiden voyage. How's that? Sun's coming up, it's probably 5 o'clock in the morning. Just up here at the marina, it's dead flat, dead calm. Little south-southeaster. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. Look at that, there she is. All good to go. It was about 10 minutes to unload it. Esky, full of water, some bait in it. Hey. Have a look at this, this is just magic. The water's a bit chilly, but look at that. Absolutely perfect. Alright, let's go. Oh. How you going, guys? Look at that, on the water. How nice is this? A few adjustments once I got out here. Brought the spanner with me for the pedals, just so I can set the length of the pedals in my setting position. This is absolutely gorgeous. Water's dead flat. Sun's just coming up behind me. Let's have a fish. I'll tell you what, the steering on this thing, magic. Right, it's full lock, left hand down. All the way around, on the spot. It's like a handbrake. Oh, this place is just magic. Look at that. Sunset, or sunrise, sorry. Having to paddle around, getting used to it. Steering first. A couple of adjustments on the rudder, the pedals, just to get the seat length right. That it turns on itself. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's go get some lines in the water and catch some fish. Only fishing light gear today, guys. Little hook, no sinker. Done a 7-foot spin, 5 to 8 kilo rod. Just gonna float some muley chunks around, see what's here. I've got the plastics with me. I might have a bit of a troll later on up and down the rock wall. Just basically good morning, nice Sunday morning to get out and have a fish, really. It's low tide. It's obviously the tide's dropping. There's a bit of current just pulling me backwards, but that's neither here nor there, doesn't bother me. It's nice to be out on the water finally. Maiden voyage. Good to get a fish on the deck first day, but we'll see what happens. Sunrise, absolutely perfect. Just dropping a bait down, just trawling along the edge of this jetty here. There's a bite there. Took the bait. Alright, we'll go back past that and have another look, see. Oh, come in. Spin around and do it again. I'm going to get a bait board for this. I didn't think today. Should have. I haven't got anywhere to cut bait on. But, oh well, that's fishing in it. Oh. I said just using the muleys. Just like that. Chuck a muley, just chucked over the edge. Let's troll back past here, see if we can pick up the fish. There we go. Little line out. Nice and steady. Oh, nibble already. Anything? That's why I'm going too fast. Bait's on the surface. Around a bit. Alright. Cast that out a fair way. Come off the jetty a bit now, I'm sort of in the middle. We'll give it a go at standing up, casting. Just try and set this rudder up just so it drifts sort of parallel to that jetty over there. Have a look, see. Yeah, that seems pretty good there. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? First time trying to stand up on it. Oh, that's how stable it really is. Oh. Actually, it's fairly stable. I mean, you'd get used to it. I'm standing on it pretty comfortably. Boat's just gone out, little boat, just left the marina. There's a little wave coming. Hopefully I don't end up in the water, but I tell you what, you get used to this. It's pretty easy to stand up on. Stable too. Like, look at that. Oh yeah, no worries standing up on this. It's awesome. Actually drifting a bit faster now than I'm standing up. I'm obviously acting like a bit of a sail. It's only a little, like, I think it was 0.6 kilometres an hour, south-southeaster. It's just carrying me across the marina, you can see that there. Well, there doesn't seem to be much action around here at the moment. Obviously I can't reach the rudder standing up like this, I'm going to sit back down, but smoked again. Oh well, it's just good fun being out here. There's something for you on these kayaks that I've just figured out. Obviously my skew's in the back and I got sick of reaching around for it. So I thought I'd grab it, just try it up the front there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but those little locking tags, oh, pedal's in the way, where is it? Those little locking tags there hold in the cartridge that holds your pedal drive. But that esky sits right behind them. If you just turn them a bit, that way and that way. I don't know if you can say that because I'm wearing the GoPro on my chest, I can't really take it off, but yeah. That's locked in there. I mean, the pedals do touch it, but that's it, that's full noise all the way down. And it's only just touching the lid. I mean, obviously if you're a bit taller and a bit longer, you probably wouldn't be able to do it, but you might be able to push your seat back a bit. I'm not bothered by that because now I'm not reaching behind me and I've got a chopping board. So yeah, quick little hack for you. And that's a what, 13 litre. Got a little 13 litre esky. Not any bait and a couple of bottles of water in it. No beers today, it's too early for that. Just set myself up again with a bit of a drift and a couple of nibbles over one little spot. It's actually, it's a bit strange to me fishing without a sounder, because normally my other kayak had one and most boats, well, I've always been on boats, had them. So yeah, it's just, obviously can't see the bottom, don't know where any structure is, but just hit this one little spot back here, and I had a decent bite before, but usual story, camera wasn't rolling, so we'll set this up again, we'll go for a bit of a drift. Just back across that spot. It's good actually, because you can just set the rudder on this thing. The wind's pushing me from that way, the wind's pushing me that way, so just sort of set it up like that. I'm drifting perfectly sideways. Just angle the front round a bit. Just let it catch the current. That's perfect drift speed right there. Oop. You shone that. You see the birds, there's no birds working, there's nothing bubbling on the surface. It's dead flat. Oh, that's a good indicator there's tailor or maybe some skippy about chasing the bait fish, but I can't see anything on the surface. It's flat. Had a couple of decent bites just here, but they weren't blowish because one of them, the last one, actually had a decent run on it. But oh, that's a first. I've got my bait back. Alright, let's have another cast. Actually, see if I can drop one just down on the corner of this jetty on this pylon. Oh, look at that. Shot. We'll just float that boat down, see if there's anything there. There's a bit of flat water just out there. I might go see if I can sit there and cast at the pylons. Just yeah, stop this drift. Give the legs a break. I haven't had this much work out in a long time. But yeah, bird's just chilling. You can see how fast the drift's taking me past there. Number one rule, always fish structure. But fish have to be there. We'll see if we get another one. Just float one down there. I might just paddle along the front of these. That's a good bait. You see that flat water just up there in the corner to my right? Sitting there. Down past the pylons maybe. Try not to get snagged. Here we go, there's no wind here. It's flat. Set that rudder up. Like that. Let's have a look what's in here. Just drifting past the front. Ooh. Oh, right, yep, it's on. Oh. Yay. Oh, it's a fish, anyway. Ah, the good old blowfish, how good's that? Oh, well, I know they were here. Come on, spit it out. Let go. Please, let go. Catch her. Oh, well. At least I caught a fish. It's a fish anyway. Look at that. Just cruising past the front of these pylons. I'll take you in and show you. We'll see if I can get close. Without crashing. Look at that. Oysters. Pretty sure there are oysters on that pylon there, maybe. Yeah. Obviously I've got no reverse on this max drive, but once I put the motor in I will. So, be careful fishing around these things. Oi, doing it again. Let's get out the end of this one and see what's here. Tell you what, this pedals, I'm not even putting any effort in. Zero effort at all. I mean, I'm paddling, but the speed that this thing gets, right. This thing moves. I'm just even going to set myself up here in the flat water again. Turn him around. And I'll just drop down next to these pylons and see what's here. Hopefully not another blowfish. Look at that, as you can see, I started there. I'm literally turning on the spot. Well, it's a bit of wind here. Hopefully it'll drift me back. Just set myself up again. Come back around. Big rock walls here, all the way along there, right along the back. Might get the old twisty out, go over troll for some herring or maybe some chopper, tailor. See what's here. Alright, let's do it. Slower morning today, tell you what. Just come along the front of this sort of jetty here. Blowfish, nothing. Only bite I got. That's a fish on. First fish on the deck. Just going to go back around the corner here, set up in this drift again. See if we can get another bite. Just having too much good fun out here. Oh, feeling the burn in the legs, tell you what. I've been on this sort of thing in a while. That should be good once I get the sounder on here, because it'll be able to track how many Ks I've done in a day. And yeah, oi. Alright, we'll go out to this marker that's just here in the, what you call it, marina here. Set up there and drift past again. It's about halfway down this jetty where you get the bite. So I'm set up over the top of that. See if we get some. Right. Let's get this drift going again. See if we can get a fish on. Oh, look at that, straight away. As soon as it hit the bottom. Come on. Or maybe blowfish having a nibble. And a bait's gone. Straight away. Another bit of bait on that. Just got to watch your line with this pedal drive, obviously. You don't want to get too much tangled up in it. There we go. Or your fishing rod like I've just done. Oi, what was that? Oh, come on, have another go. Oh, there's a nibble there. Still got my bait on, that's right. That was literally right there. Something had a big dive at that. Good line. Well, I found the spot. There's definitely something down there. That wasn't a blowy, that was something a bit bigger. Maybe herring, maybe a little chopper. Ooh. Just wanted to eat it. There was a blowfish following that one up, but it's definitely a bigger bite than the blowfish, that first one. I mean, obviously all your marinas are going to have blowfish in them, but you can catch other species. Herring, skippy, tailor. There are baby pinkies in here. I've caught them here, Mindari, silver brim, tar one, depending on where you're from, what you want to call them. We'll go back out there. Let's have a spin the kayak around. Let's get back into that wind. Just push me backwards. We'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. Straight away. In a bit. Yeah, they feel like blowfish on the bottom. Yeah, I definitely think muleys was the wrong bait for today. I should have put some squid on. Brought some squid with me, but anyway, it's fishing, isn't it? They're too soft, they're just getting lunched. But we might change it up. We'll go for a troll in a minute. See what happens. Let me get that up. I say big baits, big fish. Got a big chunk of tail on here. They seem to hold on a bit better. Oh, frozen, they bend the hook. There we go. It's going to be good once I put the motor on. So I could literally just set it just a little bit, just to counter this wind. Literally sit in the spot. Obviously I'm going to have the motor up the front and the rudder down the back, so it'll push the water past the rudder. Be able to just sit there angled, just hold in position. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, another one. Rod I've got here is just a Savage Black series. I said earlier, 7-foot spin. It's 5 to 8 kilo. It's only light gear. Good fun. Oi, here we go. That was a good one. That's a bite, that one. Yeah, 6-pound braid on it. Nothing too fancy. It's like a little brim setup. I've caught decent tail on this. I think the biggest one I caught was 38 the Swan River on this rod. That was a fight. That's so much good fun. All that sort of thing. Should have brought some squid juice with me. I'm sure they'd be in here. Just gotta find them. Fish jumping over there, but they look like mullet. And they're hard to catch. Let's have a look, see what's out that way. Oh, well, looks like the muleys aren't doing too good today. Keep getting smoked on them. Maybe the blower's about. Not getting any bites on them, they're just coming up empty every time. So what I might do is change it up. Put a lure on here actually. I might put a lure on here and just flick one around and see what's here. Let's have a look. Might go soft plastic actually. Soft plastic, still a bit trolling. Just pedal around. Yeah, it's just too nice of a day. I don't care if I don't catch any fish. It's absolutely magnificent out here right now. Just going to change it up now, guys. I've had enough of the bait. Obviously there's some blowies in there, so just going to put a little twisty on. Go for a bit of a troll up and down these rock walls. Maybe do some casting. I've also got some little prawn things. Can't remember what they are. Little jigs and blades. I think they are. Might chuck one of them on later and go have a look further out. I'll back up the other end towards the shallow, see if there's some whiting maybe. Oh, come here, right. Oh, this is my little tackle box. I got this from obviously BCF. It's a primer one. I like this one because it's double-sided. That side, obviously bigger lures in this side. Your tailor, S factor on the end there. Yeah, sort. All right, what do we get in here? Maybe. That one there, I reckon. Looks the goods. I'll tell you what, I'm loving this thing. Loving this kayak compared to my old one. So much room for storage. I've got both my tackle boxes down either side for my bait, my lures. All thumbs this morning, I'll tell you what. There we go. Alright, let's get that out there. Have a trial. See what it's about. Let's go! I forgot the most important thing. Where is it? Which one did I put it in? The S factor. Right, put that in there. Put one down there. He's going to need a good wash when we get home. His bait, S factor, and spilt coffee. Definitely going to have to think of a name for it. Now, let's go have a look, see what's here. We get a bull bar on the front of this. Seems like there's some traffic on the highway. Oh, this is peaceful. So the plan is, up there to the corner, turn around, come all the way down this rock wall. See if there's anything about. Oh. Couple of herring would be nice for breakfast. Straight in the fry pan. Alright, let's go for a trial again. See what's here. Maybe set the rod holder a bit. Better. Just reset the rod holder a bit. So it's more of an angle. Just in case anything does latches onto it. Doesn't actually bend the rod backwards. Bends it sideways. Have a look. There we go. Oh, that's better. See what barrier this is living. Can establish. Alright, let's go get these weights. Boat's just gone past. We'll just see how stable it is. I'm actually going to take them on head on with this thing. See how it holds up. So there's not much now. I think I've actually missed them. But anyway, still good to give it a crack. Yeah, the waves. Oh no, still getting a bit of chop there. Here we go. Look at that. Tell you what, I'd feel fairly confident on this thing. We're in the Swan River with a bit of wind, a bit of chop. I mean, obviously the ocean, maybe protected waters, sort of on a good day. Just out of the heads maybe, but yeah, it'd have to be a really, really good day. Probably wouldn't paddle in the ocean. I'd probably wait till I've got the motor on and the battery, so I can, obviously if I run into any issues I could get out of there pretty quick. But yeah, that handled that pretty good. It was yeah, stable, comfortable. I think it's home time. That looks like rain coming. One more cast. It's a famous, I was saying it, famous last words, one last cast. One last, every time, one last. Oh, I can feel that sou'wester now, that's cold. There's rain coming. I'm out of here. Righto. Paddling back now to the beach. Trying to stay out of the channel, obviously, the way the boat's coming across over here. So that sky's not looking too pretty. Yeah. Landed on the beach, hopefully without any issues. Just got to time this right. Get the speed up. Get enough speed up to get on that beach without having to get out and get too wet. We might paddle it in. I'm paddling into a bit of a headwind here. Not much. Be interesting though to drift across here, see if there's any weed once I get the sounder on. Paddle around and have a look. Been out for a couple of hours, I think. I haven't checked the time. It's probably, yeah, we're at the time on the GoPro. Yeah, got in the water, back on sunrise, 5 o'clock. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Out here. I just don't feel like getting wet. Nor do I want my GoPros to get wet, so. But I'll tell you what, this kayak, I'm so glad I bought this one. Especially for the price. Can't argue with it. Pedal drive, it's flawless. Obviously I'm glad I brought that spanner with me today, because I had to reset the feet, adjust them, just so it was comfortable for me. I had them a bit too far forward. I was leaning back in the seat a bit too far, but yeah, the steering on it is amazing. I see what people mean by you have to adjust it once you're in the water. It was a bit loose. I've tightened them up a couple of clicks each, and now it's the rudder, the handle actually stays there, which I'm stoked about. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can get her up on the beach without breaking anything. Let's go. Just time it with the water. Perfect. Straight up onto the beach. Cool. Alright guys, well that's it for today. Maiden voyage. Obviously didn't get any, well, we got a blowfish on the deck. You can see how easy it is to land this thing. Just pull that straight up in here. Pull the max drive out. On the beach she goes. Oh well, we're home now. A little bit disappointed I bailed on the rain. The sun's come out, but yeah, kayak held up really well. Get her unstrapped. Give it a wash. I'll show you how good this kayak trolley actually works. Yeah, really disappointed. It rained up there, but then about 10 minutes down the road, and yeah, out comes the sunshine. So set yours up there and unload it. About there. Make sure it's located wicked. Just like that. How good. Didn't even strap it on. Didn't even need to strap it on. Put her up here, clean her out, give her a wash. See how much water actually got in it. That'd be interesting. Let's have a look. Sit out again. Not a drop. Bone dry. Leave that in there. We'll see. Get the water in. Bit of dirt on it. Bait. Wash it down. Any water actually got in it. Come up through here. Bit of a splash, but get that from the pedal drive. Alright, let's see how waterproof these hatches are. Obviously, they say they're not 100% waterproof, they're watertight. Well, let's have a good look. We'll give it a good flush. Bone dry. Look at that. Obviously that's where I've opened the lid, a bit of water to come back in. I'd say that seal's waterproof. Definitely waterproof. Well, there you have it, guys. First day out, maiden voyage on the next gen 11.5 from KAYAKS2FISH. I'll tell you what, I was really happy with this thing. I'm glad I bought it now. The pedal system on it is just, I love it. My legs are a bit tired, but I haven't done much exercise like that in a while, paddling around the marina. The rudder on it is amazing. The positive turning, it turns on the spot. It's ridiculous. Yeah, she's all washed up. Washed all the guts off of her. Baked. Like I said, I'm probably going to have a look at maybe seeing if I can flip this rod hole around. So instead of it coming this way, it shoots that way. So I can sit the rod in that way and then rig up from the front. Yeah, basically that's it. I've got a few more videos coming up soon. We've got some deck matting to go on here, non-slip. Some more deck matting to go in the front. It's not actually the KAYAKS2FISH stuff. I bought a roll of this stuff from the boat shop. EVA non-slip decking. Video on that later. Motor pod. Like I said, that cover comes off. It's going to be probably an esky. We've got the trolling motor, it's finally arrived, unbox that later. And that box there, that has a box of goodies in it. We're going to go through that in another video. I'm going to basically show you everything now that she's had her maiden voyage. There's no leaks, it's absolutely spotless inside, there's not a drop of water in it. Yeah, now that it's been tested and I'm happy with it, now we can start drilling holes in it and mounting more stuff to it. And obviously making a video of the modifications we're going to do to it. We can start cracking on with this thing and yeah, putting motors on it, getting it regoed, lights, batteries, all the fun stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Leave a comment below. Yeah, cheers. Have a good one.